I'm making chicken and dumplings for my family of two for the first time. This meal is so comforting and delicious. So let's get started. So I'm starting by cutting the chicken breast in half. I already washed it and I'm gonna season it with the following seasonings. And you want to season it really well, you guys. And then to cook it, I'm gonna pan sear it in my skillet, add a little bit of oil to the bottom of the pot, and then I'm just gonna pan sear it until it's fully cooked for about 15 minutes or so. I cooked mine for about 15 to 20 minutes. If you want to make this step even easier, you guys, you could get a rotisserie chicken from the supermarket and just use the rotisserie chicken, shred it up, and use that as the chicken for chicken and dumplings. So once the chicken is finished cooking, I removed it from the pan and I used two forks to shred it up really well. So next I'm going to set the chicken aside and get started on making the dumplings. So to make the dumplings, I'm keeping it nice and easy, and we're going to be using this right here. Store-bought homestyle biscuits. You could also make the dumplings from scratch, but this is the easier way to do it and it comes out absolutely delicious. Okay, so you cut it into smaller pieces like I just showed you guys, and then you're gonna add in your skillet a little bit of oil. Once it's nice and hot, you're gonna add in some diced celery, carrots, onion, and minced garlic. Saute that for 2 to 3 minutes. Then we're gonna add in some chicken broth and 1 can of cream of chicken soup. Okay, so you're gonna add that in and use the pot spoon to break it up really well. I'm looking for it to blend in really well with the sauce we have going here. Okay, so next I added in a few sprigs of fresh thyme. This is going to add great flavor to the meal. Okay, so mix that in, and then I'm going to cover this and let it come to a boil. Once the pot starts boiling, I'm going to add in the dumplings, and I let it cook for about 5 minutes, and then you want to start adding back in the shredded chicken. Okay, so once I add in the dumplings, cook it for 5 minutes, and then I added in my shredded chicken. Give that a good mix so everything can incorporate with each other, and let that cook for about 30 to 40 minutes until the dumplings are fully cooked. They're going to puff up something like this. The chicken and everything is well blended together, and the sauce has thickened up a little, but not too thick, right? We don't want it to be dry. We want it to be saucy and delicious. And that is it, you guys. That's how I made chicken and dumplings for my first time ever making it. It came out absolutely delicious and full of flavor, y'all. Such a comforting meal. So if you're looking for the perfect comfort meal, give this a try here for the fall winter season. Okay, when you're cold and you want something just so comforting to eat, try this right here. So next I plated some up for me and Lila to try, and we tried it. But that is it for this recipe. I hope you guys give the recipe a try. If you do, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.
What do you have to say about you still? Yeah. So comforting. This is definitely a meal full of comfort, you guys. I love it.